Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're joining me today. It's getting to be that time of year again. The air is crisp, the leaves are turning those gorgeous golden hues, true front porch sitting weather. But with those cozy evenings comes the inevitable chill in the air. I've always been drawn to simpler ways of living, and nobody does that better than the Amish community. So today, I'm excited to share 25 brilliant Amish techniques to keep your home warm and cozy all winter long. Grab yourself a warm cup of tea, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Now, y'all know I love a good, chunky knit sweater as much as the next person, but the Amish take layering to a whole new level. They start with a base layer of natural fibers like wool or cotton, which breathe and help wick away moisture. Then, they add layers of warmth with things like vests, jackets, and shawls. Don't be afraid to mix and match different textures and colors for a look that's both cozy and stylish. You just can't talk about Amish warmth without mentioning their incredible quilts. Those things are like snuggling up under a cloud of pure comfort. Amish quilts are handcrafted with thick layers of natural fibers and stitched together with such care and precision. Investing in a good quality quilt is something you'll treasure for years to come, and it makes such a statement piece in a room. The wood stove is truly the heart of an Amish home during the winter months. Not only does it provide radiant heat that warms the whole house, but it also serves as a gathering place for family and friends. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective and bring people together in such a heartwarming way. Drafts are the enemy of a warm and cozy home, and the Amish know it. They're masters at sealing up any cracks or gaps where that chilly air might sneak in. One of their go-to tricks is using heavy curtains on windows and doors. Think thick fabrics like velvet or wool, anything to create a barrier against the cold. And don't forget about those little gaps under doors. A simple draft stopper can make a world of difference. It's a fun little project that makes a big difference. Some Amish families use straw bales stacked up against the exterior walls of their homes for extra insulation. Straw is a natural insulator, and it's surprisingly effective at keeping the cold at bay. Plus, it's a readily available and affordable option, especially in rural areas. It's all about embracing those simple, natural solutions. There's nothing quite like snuggling up with a warm heating pad on a chilly evening. The Amish have been making rice-filled heating pads for generations, and they're so simple and effective. Just fill a fabric pouch with rice, heat it up in the microwave, and voila! Instant warmth and comfort. It's a thoughtful and inexpensive way to bring a little warmth and relaxation into your life. The Amish often use their ovens to bake throughout the day, and not just for the delicious smells. The heat from the oven naturally warms up the kitchen and surrounding areas. So why not whip up a batch of cookies, a loaf of homemade bread, or even a hearty casserole? It's a win-win. Cold floors are the worst, aren't they? The Amish combat this with plenty of rugs and floor coverings. Think thick plush rugs, woven mats, even layers of fabric scraps sewn together. Anything to add an extra layer of insulation between your feet and those chilly floors. It's like adding an extra layer of cozy to your home. Fireplaces are wonderful for creating ambiance, but they can also be surprisingly inefficient at heating a room. The Amish have a clever solution for this: fireplace reflectors. It's a simple but effective way to maximize the heat output of your fireplace and keep your living space toasty warm. The Amish take it a step further with special winter curtains. These are typically made from thicker fabrics with thermal linings specifically designed to trap heat and block out drafts. You can find thermal curtains in a variety of styles and colors these days, so they're easy to incorporate into your existing decor. The Amish have an equally clever solution for those pesky drafts around windows draft snakes. They're incredibly easy and affordable to make. You can even use old fabric scraps or socks filled with rice or dried beans. It's a fun little project that can make a big difference in keeping your home warm and draft-free. The Amish often use candle lanterns for both light and warmth, especially in areas where a full fire isn't practical. Just be sure to practice proper fire safety and never leave candles unattended. And beyond the practical, there's just something so magical and inviting about candlelight, don't you think? The Amish are all about attention to detail, and that includes sealing up any cracks or gaps that might let in cold air. They're big believers in caulking around windows, doors, and any other areas where you might feel a draft. You'll be amazed at how much warmer your home feels with those tiny gaps sealed up tight. You can never have too many blankets, right? The Amish certainly agree. They keep wool blankets handy in every room. Wool is a fantastic natural insulator, and those cozy throws provide instant warmth whenever you need it. It's all about creating those little pockets of warmth and comfort throughout your home. The Amish are masters at living in harmony with nature, and that includes using the sun's warmth to their advantage. During the day, they open curtains and blinds to let sunlight stream into their homes, naturally heating the rooms. It's such a simple but effective way to reduce your reliance on artificial heating and embrace the power of nature. We've talked about heavy curtains, but the Amish often take it a step further with layered window coverings. Think curtains paired with blinds, or even adding a layer of fabric or quilted panels behind your existing curtains. It's like giving your windows a cozy hug, plus it adds a touch of visual interest and texture to your decor. Bringing the outdoors in. The benefits of indoor plants. Indoor plants can actually help make a room feel warmer. They release a bit of moisture as they transpire, which can slightly increase the humidity level in the air. Plus, plants add a touch of life and vibrancy to your home during the dreary winter months. There's nothing worse than climbing into a cold bed on a chilly night. The Amish have a couple of clever solutions for this: heated bedpans or stones. It's like having a personal foot warmer. During the winter months, the Amish often close off larger rooms in their homes and gather in smaller, more intimate spaces. It's easier to heat a smaller area, and it creates a sense of warmth and togetherness. So why not embrace this idea in your own home? The Amish know that staying warm at night is just as important as staying warm during the day. That's why they often wear layers of clothing to bed, just like they do during the day. Think long johns, flannel pajamas, and even socks. It's all about trapping that body heat and staying cozy throughout the night. The wind can really whip around during the winter, making your home feel much colder than it actually is. The Amish combat this by creating windbreaks around their properties. This could be anything from planting evergreen trees to building fences or walls. It's all about creating a buffer between your home and those harsh winter winds. We've talked about thermal curtains, but you can also make your own insulated window covers using simple materials. Think thick fabric panels, quilted blankets, or even bubble wrap. It's a surprisingly effective and affordable way to add an extra layer of insulation to your windows and keep that precious heat from escaping. The Amish often keep livestock close to their homes, and not just for practical reasons. Animals generate heat, and having them nearby can actually help slightly raise the ambient temperature in and around your home. The Amish are masters of layering, and that extends to their bedding as well. They often use multiple layers of blankets and quilts to create a cozy and warm sleep haven. It's all about creating that perfect cocoon of warmth for a restful night's sleep. Perhaps the most heartwarming aspect of the Amish approach to staying warm is their emphasis on community. They help each other with everything from chopping firewood to repairing homes to sharing tips and resources. It's a reminder that sometimes the best way to stay warm is to connect with those around us and lend a helping hand. Well, there you have it, 25 time-tested Amish techniques to help you stay warm and cozy all winter long. I'm so inspired by the Amish way of life, and I hope these tips encourage you to incorporate a little bit of their wisdom into your own homes. Remember, it's not about having the latest gadgets or fancy technology. It's about creating a space that's truly warm, inviting, and full of heart. Light some candles, bake something delicious, wrap yourself in a warm blanket, and savor the simple pleasures of the season. And most importantly, don't forget to spread a little warmth and kindness to those around you, because at the end of the day, That's what truly makes a